friends. What's up? What is up? What's up there? It feels like the kind of thing you just say to your like niece. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Are we lagging? We're probably lagging. The audio's probably lagging. You can tell me right now. It's okay. I won't bite. It's good to see you all. Nice to be back for another day. It's been so long. Ugh. Trying to like not think about Toes Gang for a whole day. You would have thought I had a foot fetish. We're gonna play the game today, guys. We're actually gonna play some Star Citizen today. What? Kids, let me hear it. Yeah, dude, sick times. We are going into Pyro. Yes, we're gonna be checking out the Forgotten system, the system that seems to not really get anything added to it. Not even the stuff that was supposed to be launched with it back in 4.0. We don't have our solar flares. We don't have really any gang reputation or a risk of flying around that much. So today, I am going to take my own little cute little Tomat booty out there with potentially a couple other Toast Gang booties. Coach team is jumping in with me today, and we're going to peruse a little bit, maybe unlock a couple blueprints, find some cool new things, and of course, talk. What more do we do here than talk? If you guys got questions, I'm happy to go over them. We went over Star Citizen Live yesterday, and honestly, I was in a rush, so we didn't discuss it too much after it was over. But if you want to talk about the stuff that happened during yesterday's show, it was pretty cool. Honestly, I think there was some good stuff there. Mr. Anonymous, though, or Miss Anonymous, whoever you might be, thank you so much. Dropping 5 subs to get us started off for the day. Refreshing Toes Gang before the stream even started. We got our daily picture of the Toes Gang. Thank you all for supporting. And now I have to erase this whiteboard now, but we don't really have a good eraser for this. Am I just gonna have to do the whole thing with a marker? All right. I don't even know where the marker is. Oh. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Gleam code? Gleam code. It's like always be my Tomat or something like that. Forgotten system. Isn't that lore accurate? Yeah. I mean, kind of, right? Pyro is not really supposed to be a popular, cool place. Good for the... Holy shit. Mr. Balzino. Hey, my man, Papi Balzino.
I love the planets of Pyro, but they have a habit of eating you and sending you into below the surface. Good luck.
Baltzin, you're getting a refresh. Thank you so much for kicking out the 20 subs to the crew, dude. Your wife just spit coffee out all over the computer desk. That's unfortunate. Hopefully that was like it was supposed to happen. Are you guys playing like a game? Like who can cover the coffee desk and coffee first? This is Tomato came running. You're not even supposed to be running right now. Cam's running in from the other room. Don't put the marker on it. Hey, man. Spilt. Split. Well, hopefully that's not because of the sound bites, because they are pretty scary. I get that. Is it at least one ladder that has a 100% success rate of chucking you to the core of the planet? Well, that's another thing I want to check with Pyro today is how absolutely awful is it for actually like playing in, because it's still been pretty painful. Like, yeah, we don't fall through the planet constantly, but it's like semi-constantly now, right? It's 1 out of 8 times instead of 7 out of 8 times, which I'm not a big fan of. Anonymous with the fiber and Mr. Balzino with the freaking 20, bro. 20 subs, man. All right. We got our boys. Well, we got one boy. Maverick's, I think, still hopping online. So we'll go ahead and launch in with me and Gimbal for now and get stuck in with him. If you guys missed it, like I said, we're really just putting Pyro to the test today. I'm happy to chat about all the stuff that's been going on, though, in Star Citizen, because we got a lot of news yesterday about crafting and stuff, and I already know what my next video is going to be about that. Granted, my next video is like 2 weeks away now, because we got a lot of stuff going on. To be honest, you just wanted the new badge for the that achievement unlocked, huh? Well, I appreciate your ambition. Pyro, about 75% of the hauling guest quests are busted at any given time. Yikes. Really read carefully. You'll see so much wasted potential for mining with no belt. Dude, yeah. The very, very detailed parts of what the economy is supposed to be, I'm not too angry about it, because it's literally, it was like I said yesterday, man, we're unfortunately in a much earlier stage of development in this game than a lot of people, myself included, would like to believe. We're just you would think we're like halfway through or something. Nah, this is the start. Getting the inventory in, getting the crafting in, getting to 5-star systems, all of this stuff is like the beginning of Star Citizen building. So I'm not that peeved that the economy is in this weird, frustrating position. I am peeved, about stuff not working for sure. But I don't mind it too much that the macro economy is weird, because I just don't think it's going to come together anytime soon anytime in that early stage.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Now, you tell me this, folks, because I'm sure some of you are thinking it, even if you're in there lurking right now. Fucking full line of mother 20 memberships on YouTube, brother. Y'all don't even know what YouTube is. Why are you clapping? You're all over on Twitch. Bro. Fola's on the Toes Gang too. The Toes Gang is feeling real familiar today. My brother, Fola literally is like the reason that we keep Twitch streaming to YouTube. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But actually though, Fola holds it down on YouTube and has been for quite a while. Outside of the memberships, just a chill brother. Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good week, man. Hope you enjoyed today. 1.0 is realistically still 4 to 5 years away. Agreed. 15 more years before it's ready, Revolved. Honestly, let's be 100%. I hope this game is still being developed in 15 years. If it's not, then they probably failed. Because we're not going to have 100 systems in 15 years, right? Just keep going till you get there. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Brothers.
How is it?
Hello. It is what it is. It's how it is.
It's how it is.
It is it. Tis is what it. There you are. You're in game. Cool. Where are you guys at?
I have no idea, to be honest. It's been a week since I jumped in, so it could be anywhere.
Oh, then you're probably at the Nyx jump point to Stanton?
I really hope I am.
That's where we were last time we played, but
yeah, but then you backspace Express during the week, so where are you?
Yeah, and I've been flying all over the place. I'm at ArcCorp now. I can meet you guys in Pyro though.
Give me a moment to load in. I'll tell you where I am. I kind of hope I'm in Pyro, but.
Which of you would prefer to fly a single-seater, and which of you would prefer to fly with me? I think we should probably go 2 ships.
Oh, I'm in Pyro. That's a good start. Toss a coin, Gimbo.
I'm happy either way.
Oh, come on, that's not easy.
Well, I got my pally here, but I can also call just about anything.
Paladin sounds good.
What's our objective, Mr. Tomato?
Well, I kind of wanted to just see how Pyro was doing, like how stable it is, if you could not fall through the ground, if you could go to outposts and have fun. So I figured we just kind of Maybe take some quests, pursue a blueprint, and see how the stability holds up.
So you're thinking UTV in the back of something in another ship? That sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so. Anything that carries 3.
This guy?
And the Cyclone MT carries 3, right? But it has no storage.
Yeah, I mean, we can make space for storage. It's got internal storage.
I guess technically the MTC has... It doesn't have a 1SCU though.
No,
Oh, we could try the UTV. It's just that this only carries 2, so we're gonna need something else.
we could put a seat
Or
on the back
some.
of it.
Carry 2 UTVs and something.
We could just do 2 UTVs.
Yeah. See, look, we're learning.
Welcome.
Math,
to the ASOP
math and
vehicle
stuff.
retrieval system.
Where are you at, Gimbal?
Checkmate.
Alrighty.
I think I'm
In
off
that
obituary,
case,
I think. There's a sign here that says welcome to obituary. But
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I don't really need that, do I? Man, I really need to start keeping my ships with me more.
I need to buy a drop ship. 'Cause I don't have any great options there.
yeah, that's my next goal in games, to pick up either the Valk or his big brother. That's
I mean, you have a
Liberian.
paladin.
Yeah, but I can't cram a UTV in it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Entirely fair. Yeah, I don't know what the heck to take out right now.
I mean, I
My
got,
spirit's at Mike L1.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do Spirit or Zeus or anything like that, but it's not really drop ship vibe.
I think a Zeus would be good. It's at least defensible. Spirit's a little bit too...
Yeah, you don't
risky.
see many Zeuses around in the game anymore. You know, they were sort of the thing, but I don't see many
Vehicle
around.
selected. Your vehicle
All right, I'm
has
gonna just
been
grab a
placed-
ship and then fly over to Pyro with you guys, and then we can link up from there. Maverick, do you have a UTV?
That's pretty personal. No, I do not.
I've got one.
All right,
load
so...
one.
But we need 2, so I'll bring mine as well. I'm just gonna have to call it when I get over there.
Okay, cool. I'm at checkmate, or I think I wait. No, hang on. I'm either at checkmate or obituary. Either way, I'm in Pyro. Let me just figure it out.
Aye. Mr. DK Wildcat.
I'm at obituary.
Thank you so much for throwing that sub down. 30 months been subbed up on the channel, dude. I don't know if you guys are hearing the alerts, but I am not, and I am very dedicated to making sure this. I promise you, I keep saying it. I know I've been saying it a long time. I am going to get this stream updated. I'm going to not be facing off the screen. But we busy. We busy. We had to get this office redone, and then the that video about the funding and the investors took up a ton of time, and we're doing a bunch, obviously, for the baby. We are currently working on getting our registry's done. Our nursery. We're about to paint it, so we just clearing all that up, getting ready for that over the weekend, and planning up a bunch of stuff. So I haven't been able to put as much time towards the stream as I've wanted the last few weeks. But we're getting there. We're one step at a time, right? Learn from CIG, tell us lofty plans, then delay until 2038, baby. And then don't talk about them and pretend that they never did in the first place. You know it. I got it. Although I'll say this. I do think that CIG is probably a newcomer to that game. Should we maybe not turn in? Why? Really?
Don't spend much time.
This mother just disabled my engines because I switched to quantum mode. Like, you can't figure it out how to allow me to still fly myself. Power to weapons makes a ton of sense, huh? All right. I also still need to get my stick set up. That's right. Just waiting for the last mounting bits of that. And we're doing a little something with Corsair here. In fact, I should be able to start getting you guys some discounts. if you're the kind of person that likes to, you know, build computers. We tend to be that kind of crew around here. Save your streaming time and energy for 4.8. The streaming time and energy must be omnipotent. Never leaving. Blue Jester, what's up, dude? Good to see you. MDL, welcome in. Cleotaurus, welcome, welcome, welcome. Brigadier, Mr. Brigadier Bo. One of my favorite names to see in chat. Howdy, brother. As much as the game is still a long way away, Locke says, it's at least progressing faster than it was before. You're not wrong. What are we doing today? I am putting Pyro to the test. We're going to see if it can offer some decent entertainment for the random person who wants to go and see what the end game's supposed to be like. Yeah, what's this about a forgotten star system? Pyro! My man Pyro's still sitting over here thinking that he's extra special. Meanwhile, CIG is like, sorry, there's no Van Duel in Pyro. We don't need to... You're not part of this story. Buckaroo. What's up, Abdi? Hello, my friend. We might get halfway there this year. Might even see one or more or less... see one more or less completed loop. I do think we're going to make some good progress this year. However, I wonder how the release of Squadron 42 could slow down Star Citizen. Despite the marketing campaign not starting, all of the signs are pointing to them getting ready for a Squadron 42 release this year. That's going to take a lot of support when it does come out. Thanking me for hanging out with you today, dude. Thank you for hanging out with me. You came here, man. I appreciate you. Taking the time out of your day to see what this old fruit's doing in the old space game that can't be finished. All those options and you've decided to be here? Bless you. It won't slow it down, but with QA on Squadron, you expect things to be pushed out way more buggy? Potentially, yeah. I hope it's not slowed down. Brother, you want to go first? Or me? Oh, okay, it's me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't choose that. He was there before me. So what you got to do when you have the cooler ship? Whee! Whoop. Whoa! Ah! You gotta make it more fun. Whoa! He's right there!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've never seen somebody that close in the jump tunnel. Where'd he go? He passed me. How'd he do that? He's like, no, you got put in here first, but I'm leaving first. Brother, how did you pass me in the tunnel? Probably because he was not doing all of this dipping and turning that I'm doing. No! This is your fault. It's your fault. All right, round 2. I am stuck in Stanton for now, guys.
Dude, I swear, just go and buy another ship already. Like, all week.
It's the same. It's a different ship.
I know, right?
The ship I'm currently flying is the Saber Raven.
You should fly. You should, you know, go bake some cookies.
I won't die from drinking. You know me.
I had a fail recently.
I'll drink the pee out of my spacesuit if I need to. On one hand, you want Squadron to be out. On the other hand, you're scared for the quality of the game and that it will be destroyed in the review just before the GTA launch. It could be a very, very bad example. The fact that it's coming out right before GTA 6 will get it comparisons, and if it has a bad launch, it's going to be made an example of for sure. My biggest hope is just that, like, as a company, as where CIG is, we know there are financial pressures to get this game out, but our main hope can only be that they feel more financial pressure to get it right. Because, yeah, it can't release bad. It simply can't. I'll switch a server if we need to here. We'll see. You think they understand just how critical it is that Squadron 42 doesn't come out looking like a Bethesda launch? Shots fired. But yeah, especially after he came out and was like, we're gonna polish this until it's ready. It can't not be ready now. Hey, maybe if he goes in first, it'll work this time. Oh, sorry, bud. Still passed you up. Let's say 42 is so good that anyone loves it, and then people are going to the PU. Dang it. I need to not read while I'm jumping. And they try the MMO, and oh boy, dead MMO if this is the state. Well, I mean, imagine if they had done it 2 years ago, right? I think the game is in a much better place now to accept more people, but you're right. Inventory, persistence, interaction, tutorials, reputation, security, all that stuff needs to actually be working by the time they get a rush of new players. Ironclad is expected to release the last week of May. I do wish this could be faster. Wait, what? Aha! We made it! Alright, cool. Really glad we didn't have to leave the server.
I spend most of my time just rolling the ship over. That's about it.
Alright, I'm in.
Alright.
Nice.
So, in Obituary, we've got access to the Kana rifle and Artemex armor blueprint mercenary missions down on the planet. That's something that you'd be keen to try to collect.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, cool. Meet you at Obituary.
Okay, I don't even know if I can make that jump, to be honest.
Well, maybe you could drink something first, that's for sure.
Nope.
Nope.
I can make the jump. Awesome. Now, CID doesn't let you drink anything in a single-seater ship yet, right? Remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
technically speaking,
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
we get injected by med beds, so I feel like they could just integrate that into the seat of your single ship. You know, like the old expanse juice.
Expanse style, yeah, just like
Yeah,
freaking shove that juice up into my spine.
That's it. Infuse it. Just infuse it into you. You should fly a little faster.
Jesus.
Those asteroids. Like, what the?
I almost just broke my embargo. Like, really? Without even thinking about it.
Yeah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Damn, I really got to be careful about that.
Yeah, just half of that only just dawned on me when you said that. I'm like, oh yeah, right. So that Starfield game, huh? That's coming in.
Have you tried? Have you tried the new Starfield update?
No, I think I fall into the same category as you. I have enough unplayed, incomplete, want to play games in my library. It just gets stretched too thin, and I don't think I have the time. I want to be able to play something through and enjoy the storyline for the single player aspect of it, and I won't be able to concentrate on it. I'm still trying to do my first ever Mass Effect playthrough, for crying out loud.
Bro.
I know. It's sacrilege in amongst all these.
How are you doing? Where are you at?
You know, the first 2 hours of the game where you kind of just run around inside the citadel and stuff. I got way too carried away with just constantly running around going, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that over there? Oh, I wonder if that's something. And then,
But you did, so you got back to the Citadel for the first time.
Yeah. I've done all of that, and I've done like a few of the like run around inside the Citadel missions where you go and like do the, I guess their little side missions that some of the weird little creatures on the side of the streets and some of those. Look, to be honest, it's been about a fair while since I actually was playing it, and it's my game on Xbox that I'm starting to do, so it's my couch potato game, so I can just chill and play with an Xbox controller, because most of the games I'm playing are all PC based, and I kind of just want to sometimes sit on a couch, not in front of a computer.
Dude, just carry your PC out into the living room, come on.
My PC is in the living room at the moment while I'm renovating, that's the problem, so it's kind of like...
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's all on the PC.
Yeah. Instead of painting a room, I'm playing a game. So. Renovations are fun.
Well, best of luck with them, dude.
It's literally it's my life's work just about at the moment. I feel like this has become the Sistine Chapel. It's out of control.
Do I think we'll get some sort of Squadron 42 announcement at Invictus?
Never renovating it.
Yes! Yes, I do, actually. Hey, somebody gifted out a sub over to Bloodlust Seeker. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And thank you, Bloodlust Seeker, for hanging out, for being here.
So, how do we get Tomatoes UTV on my ship in Pyro?
Call it up at a ground location.
Are there ground locations?
In a momento, please. Before?
Yeah, there are. Well, they have freight elevators.
Let me see. I
Man,
feel
that's
like
a good
we've had
point.
this conversation before, and the answer is...
You might just need to fly into my hangar.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, if you call your ship and then if you call the UTV up into your hangar and then open your hangar, I can fly in. Yeah, that'll work.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what's on Bloom as well?
Flowers?
Candlelight.
Janelight. I found...
I'll believe it when I see it.
I can send you screenshots of the Janelight.
That's not me seeing it.
Well, okay, fine.
Okay.
Well, then whilst you're...
Mihai found Genolite on Microtech.
No, only Mihai.
Everybody's finding Genolite everywhere that I look. So...
Only Mihai finds...
It's a conspiracy.
Microtech. You have to have Mihai on your ship in order to find it.
Yeah, Mihai has the talent. Oh. That's hot. Yikesies, I got some hot tea this morning. What are y'all drinking today? Coffee or tea?
Black tea.
Are we coffee or tea fam out here?
Mocha.
You got your coffee? Yeah. Usually coffee tends to win with you people.
You people. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah. That's a funny movie.
Couldn't come out now.
Yeah, it's sad, but that's just how it is, man. I'm just glad I was alive to see it while it was a thing. My sense of humor wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Energy drinks, very nice, very nice. Reminds me of being 15. But energy drinks are always useful. You know, it's basically coffee, right? Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of coffee in the chat, though. Coffee in the morning. To you in the afternoon and evening. Tea in the evening, right? After your dinner, you settle down with the fam. You saw the title and you were wondering why I say Pyro is forgotten. You do not play a lot, so maybe you're missing something. It really has not received a lot of the things it was supposed to when it came into the game. The things that set each system apart are very distinct. Stanton, very commercial based. Relatively safe. Lots of population. We can see that, right? Cities, space stations, safety, security, that kind of stuff. They keep developing that, adding missions to it and all that stuff. Nyx, frontier system, neutral based. Endangered by the Vanduul. Lots of disparate groups. They're adding the gangs to Nyx. They're adding space stations to Nyx. They're putting the new planets in Nyx. Vanduul enemies are being added to Nyx.
Yeah.
The lore's being built out.
A little extra cap.
Pyro. Dangerous system. Controlled by gangs. Relatively terrible to be around with solar flares and stuff like that. None of that is being added. None of it's been really worked on since 4.2, I want to say, last summer. The only thing that's being done to Pyro from what I've seen has been just the minerals getting updated like everywhere else. But it's, in my opinion, Pyro's been... I'm not going to say it's completely forgotten. Titles are, you know, only somewhat representative of the entire expectation. But for all intents and purposes, it has been left behind Nyx and Stanton in development, at least for the last 8 months. Earth is a threat to Nyx. Everybody's a threat to Nyx. You all want to know what's probably going to end up happening during Star Citizen? Yeah, I would say probably during Star Citizen. Earth is going to fall. Earth is likely going to get attacked by somebody, and it's going to fall, and that destruction will likely be what allows Earth to be not an absolute pain to develop. Because as I was doing my research on the Vanduul yesterday, I'm working on a video for supporters about the Vanduul, and I realized the storyline, while it follows the fall of Rome, UEE being Rome, it literally follows the split, right, of Rome and Constantinople, Terra being Constantinople. And then on top of that, it follows the sacking of Rome, which is Earth. So at some point, I do think that Earth is going to get quite messed up. And the main storyline is probably going to be pretty focused around that and how it shifts to Terra and stuff like that. There's something about making loose leaf tea and then drinking it. Ooh, and not having any of those leaves get in your mouth. Love that. Hello, Luna Maria. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Holston Coop! My dude, 66 months subbed here. My wife hates it when I say it, but golly, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. Percival! Percival! Where's my marker? Toes Gang! Is that an F or a V? It's an F. Persifal. Oh, that was a fiver. My bad. Thank you, my dude, for supporting the stream. Thank you for gifting some more people out. The subscribers. Those people now get access to that supporter exclusive whenever it does decide to come out. Promise. Promise it'll come out before the end of the month. I think I saw earlier you asked if I was excited for 4.8. And I am. 4.8 looks like it's going to be a genuinely interesting patch with quite a few new things coming in. And that's... You know, we're starting to say that about every single update that comes into Star Citizen. So that's exciting. It's nice to finally be at that point. I hope the refueling actually works. I hope it's something that we can actually jump in and start doing and not just a waste of an addition. Jury's out on that, but Evocati does drop today potentially, so I will likely have some stuff to tell you guys about how it's going on Monday when we get checked back in. Prime Aesthetic became a member on YouTube. Thank you, dude.
Watching that pretty close.
You don't even have to wait for the new subscriber exclusive, supporter exclusive to come out next week.
Should be entertaining.
You got the last 6 months you can check out if you'd like.
Great.
It's a mixture of lore, explanations about the game's development, a comparison between CIG and Tesla. It's a whole hodgepodge of stuff. But basically, I put out the videos that I'm more excited to make that I don't really think are going to do as well in the public.
Tomatoes up!
Exactly. Tomatoes. That's it. MDL, thank you for priming with your sub. I'm going to go ahead and stick with that little typo. I appreciate your support, dude. And Skelter Rancid, you as well. Thanks for turning your prime into a tier 1 sub, man. All right. Now I call my UTV here. All right, just
UTV.
bringing up the UTV, and then I will open the hangar bay for you.
Okay.
Expedite! God dang it! Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm gonna drink a little soda pop. A soda pop out of my water bottle before we open the door. We are 100% getting a new refueling ship. Oh, absolutely, sir. If we weren't getting a new ship that has to do with the gameplay, would this really be Star Citizen? Alright, and now, let's see if it just lets me do this. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get into the UTV to open it.
Sounds about right.
What's up, Jodine? Jodine. How's it going? Good. Testing out Pyro. You'd love to earn some money with your Wayfarer? Your Wayfarer. Isn't that like a furniture shop? I mean, I guess you should be able to earn. If you sell furniture, you should be able to make money with it. 100%. I might not be the biggest man of capitalism, but can't disagree with that. Open the doors. Come on. There we go. Now let me move the car, please. Why can't I drive, man? There we go. All right, you're clear to land.
Bart, could you do me a favor and come up to the lobby so that you can boot me for a party invite, please?
Will do. And I should be able to hit you with one from here.
You could give it a nudge. Yes, you can. Hold on. And 3 more could use one while he's...
He's got what you need. The Starfarer does need love. And seeing all the recent MISC ships, I'm very excited to see what happens to the Starfarer.
Everybody seems to.
Luna Maria, you're doing great. Your parents just took the little one for the weekend, so I have... Oh, you have free time. Nice. Your parents are visiting? That's awesome. I hope it's been a good time. Cool that you get a little bit of nice time to relax. Time for yourself. I guess you could just do a vertical parking situation here.
So I'm blasting out of here.
All right, go ahead. I'm in.
No.
I'll grab my own hangar.
Last year was just so nice. Most of the year felt extremely playable. I would say if it's not feeling playable, wow, I'm surprised I didn't just die. I almost did. I would say if
I have a hangar.
If you're not feeling playability this year, then they're failing. It should feel like last year, just with features coming in. If it's not, then the tech preview isn't working. I would say all the stuff that's normally broken, I would expect to be broken. But if they're bringing in new features and those new features are making old features not work as well, then I think they're failing at what they're trying to do. I think the secret code is always be my tomat. I think, or something like that. Got your girl to try SC in 4.6 and she had a really good time, but has sort of lost interest in 4.7 because none of the missions that drop the blueprint she wants actually work. That's honestly, I think that's a healthy way to play. Much better than forcing yourself to find other things. If what you're like isn't doing much for you in that update, then I would, yeah, wait for the next update.
Got a mission for us, guys. Are you in the party yet?
I am. I'm sitting right. Just...
You can park
yeah,
the UTV on top of the C1 ramp, and it does not do any jank stuff. Okay, cool. Starfarer is what you get when you have beer for breakfast. Starfarer was their first big ship. If there's one thing we've learned, it's that their big ships, well, their early ships are pretty roughly designed. Roughly, I say. Rough is a way to describe it. All right, so we heading down to Terminus? Oh, are we over Bloom? We are. Terminus is further out, eh? Yeah. Well, Bloom is nice and pretty, so I like that.
I thought you might.
Contract's actually at Monarchs.
Aw.
What?
That's the contract you sent me. You want to pick a different one?
It lied and said it was at Bloom. I blame Red Monster.
Hmm.
Hang on. Well, that's interesting. I just lost all of my...
Let me head back
Sorry.
to Bloom because I had to jump around the planet. So let me head back there and then you should get another one.
Ah, that's better. I was going to say that was pretty brutal.
Well, I have
19
something
total.
extremely awkward to say.
Let's do that.
I'm still outfitted for cargo hauling.
I got one you can
That's-
borrow and ammo.
That's fine.
It's even your favorite.
I mean, if anything, it adds a nice little challenge to the outpost raid, but
Yeah, so to say that really just means that you get to do more looting. Please tell me, Gimbal, that you're just full of P4s.
P8.
Oh, okay, that's alright then.
I am gonna give you this tractor beam. Congratulations.
Is it a high tier? No, like
The highest of tiers. Hey, I'm very happy that they're going to be adding industrial stuff to be crafted in 4.8.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I think I'm more interested in crafting that than I am the FPS stuff, to tell you the truth.
Hell yeah. I was thinking if they do not keep adding on the crafting subsequently after they've already launched it, novelty's going to wear off. So it's good that they're moving hard on it.
Yeah, I had that concern too. It's just that if it's not keep, no, if it's not gonna keep people, you need to stop running around in here, sir. That is,
I'm bored.
So, you're bored? Go on. Look, Mrs. Tomato gave you a fidget spinner for this exact reason.
Where is that?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not within range. Sorry, dude.
Mrs. T, we require.
It was actually a stocking stuffer too. It was literally like the little extra bit. One of the most persistent Christmas presents I've ever gotten.
Isn't that funny how the smallest thing can sometimes be that way? But yes,
Quite
going
lovely.
Going back to the crafting thing, I think you're right. If they don't keep on with the idea of, and I think Dick put it in the UCL, their intent is just to keep on dropping stuff in patch after patch after patch, blueprint wise.
Yeah.
But it's also I don't necessarily just want to see them just adding blueprints all the time, which is great. It's also the different range of blueprints. You know, so we're going to get ship craftables coming out and ship weapon craftables, which is important. It was interesting that they're going to sort of buff the existing fabricator to facilitate building those larger things that won't fit in it, to just dump it into the local inventory eventually, but rather than give us a bigger fabricator, which is fine, I guess.
We're headed to
Yeah, it's
Monarch,
kinda
right?
weird.
Or did you want something else?
Yeah, no, let's do Monarchs. That's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, it is kind of weird to not just make bigger fabricators for that stuff. Like, it's
Yeah,
not really the Star Citizen way.
No, that's what I found kind of funny when you said it. I was like, well, that's not going to physicalize that item directly. You have to bring it up in the freight elevator, which means you have to drop your fabricator down to then bring it back up, which is going to make a few things go squirrely, I think. Okay. I'm just keen to start seeing some tier 2 stuff when they bring that on, because that was kind of interesting, that we'll be allowed to focus the stats eventually, or repurpose stats when we tear up through the levels. So you
Yeah,
might
it's going to be...
lose some recoil and gain some power, or you know, that sort of thing, which I quite like that idea. That's quite,
Yeah,
well, it's
I like
not
that.
unique, but it gives you more freedom.
Put that P to C. Oh, yeah.
What is my rep with CFP? I don't think I have any. It's been a while. Oh, we have a little bit. We're an ally. Yay! They like us. Wait until you and Mrs. Tomato reach this point. You'll make big plans for your next baby-free weekend, and then on said weekend, you just end up sleeping. LOL. Parenthood. Weekend. Pretty sure my wire is next to something else that's causing feedback I'm hearing. Gonna have to get that figured out. Yeah, honestly, our weekends are weird already, just because I don't know. We end up not making much plans, but I am looking forward to. I don't know. I feel like it'll at least be nice to have more reasoning to the weekend, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna miss the free weekends for sure. We get craftable backpacks in 4.8. Yeah, 4.8 is gonna have a lot of solid additions. You got to an ASD facility last week and realized you didn't have any guns. Made it fun for a little challenge. The ASD guys will practically hand you their guns. They take forever to respond. Do I think they'll make subcomponents a part of crafting? Iron goes into gears. Gears get paired with casings. That's what I asked in my question for Star Citizen Live, but they didn't. I don't think so, honestly. I think if it were a yes, they probably would have answered it pretty easily.
You know, backwash or just whatever. Collateral damage caused by you just opening some kind of warp right in front of the station. I would be grateful for it, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's just the map, and it thinks that you're still probably inside the station or some kind of thing, you know. Interestingly enough, that they referenced Star Wars Galaxies during that conversation, actually, in Star Citizen Online, where they just make Star Wars Galaxy.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if there were people who worked on SWG working on Star Citizen.
Oh, I would imagine there is. Yeah.
The unfree weekends are going to be an interesting one.
Did you want to drive in?
The best part, though, is having some family around to take over so that you can have a chill time. Kick back, spoon of peanut butter, jug of watermelon.
Hey,
I don't need either of those things, so I don't know why I named them. But some of you might find it interesting.
were there not 2 UTVs on the back of this thing?
There definitely were.
How many are there now?
There's one. There's definitely that's a thing.
Interesting. One UTV is, it's good. It's good. Great for us.
Yeah, it's
Come on, man. Where's my truck?
So interesting thing. Can you see that when you look around? Is the game giving you a little marker for where your vehicle
No, it's
is?
gone.
It just doesn't exist.
And this is why I put a pulse in here.
Thank you for that.
It's the-
Alright, who wants to drive?
I appreciate the animations they did to the side of this thing when you get out of it.
You had to get someone to help progress mine to get Hyperion. You're doing Hyperion tonight? Are you trying to get that P8 blueprint? I think we're running some Hyperion runs in the org in like 30 minutes if you want a group to run them with.
Turn the power off. All right,
coming
well,
down.
that was fun.
He's coming back.
It's gonna blow
What
up.
happened?
Definitely blown up.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right.
What the?
I will
Bro,
see you there.
dude. What happened?
Yeah, Yang's place.
Oh boy.
Oh, you can tractor it with the while the power's on? Oh, you can do that.
Hey, tomato.
sir. That's not how you ride a motorcycle.
All right.
There you go. All right, good. Now you gonna take care of that darn thing this time, buddy. Yes? Yes?
Can you please either fire me through the party lead or click Dream or a party invite, please?
Yes, sir. Mr. Dweem.
I can't believe the horn in this vehicle is so disappointing.
The what?
There's no horn.
Oh, yeah. Can't
Yeah,
tell the
yeah.
trees to get out of the way.
Yeah. Or just come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Bro, you're like that Australian
Fit-
breakdancer.
Oh yeah, that poor person. They will never ever live that down for the rest of their life. But that's Australians for you, to tell you the truth. Right? That's pretty much like the epitome of Australia right there.
That was
That's a moment. That's a moment in history that will never probably be repeated. I feel.
Listen, as somebody who grew up doing that kind of stuff and was handily teased at times, I can gladly say that's not what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah. That was a life choice moment right there, wasn't it?
And you know what? Good for her. If I had the life choice to show up on the Olympics and the only way I could do it was to just flabbergast my way onto screen, I'd do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
With all the toes milk in tow.
They brought the milk back into the conversation. Well done.
Gotta loop it back around, dude.
Yeah, it's oh wow.
Would be nice to be able to use a multi-tool while in the vehicle. Wouldn't it be cool to be able to like tractor beam a 32 SCU box alongside your UTV while you're flying down a hillside? Have I tried the Avenger Warlock this patch? I have not.
Yeah, there's like when you test these vehicles, they have some special place that has no obstructions.
Send her back to New Zealand where she's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the console version. Where
New Zealanders
there
are
no
great at
rocks
dancing.
and the ground is dead flat and level and it's just inside a construct.
It's like an empty level.
Yeah, yeah.
Not gonna lie, nobody's gonna
Congratulations.
want to use ground vehicles to get to missions if they all perform like this. They gotta get this figured out, man.
I mean, this thing handles fine inside a hangar, but out here, it's just every part of its geometry is hitting.
It's so bad. It's so bad driving a vehicle in this game.
Let's get back to go forwards here. All it needs now is like a vertical thruster just to throw it up into the air unnecessarily, and the stupidity would be.
I wonder if it's yet again just the fact that the game can't communicate to
Yeah.
the vehicle what's going on.
It's always been a client to server issue as well, because the game, you know, the same reason why they can't give us just what do you call it, unthrottled ship speeds, where like expand style, where we just keep accelerating to absolute infinite speeds, is because eventually the desync will just throw you out of the game, because the game can't register your speed when you're going too fast. We see it in the star map when you watch a player quantuming across. Oh my god, this is...
Dude, look, you're not even hitting anything.
No, it's just a... it's just not a...
Chat saying this is especially bad in Pyro.
It's, the planet surface is... The mesh here is terrible. Like, there's nothing flat, but also just the mesh is completely interrupted.
So the newer version of Planet Tech is actually worse to drive on?
Well, I don't think this has had the new version of Planet Tech.
This is
To
the
me,
newest in the game.
This one?
The Pyro
Oh,
planets are these are the last things to get added to the game. Planet wise, last year.
Yes, but yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. like you said at the start of the stream, the forgotten system. If there were updates,
Exactly. You
probably-
can't even remember when the planets were added.
Yeah.
We do need more roads, but like, how much sense does it make for there to be roads even out here?
There
You
should
know,
not
we
be
landed
roads.
our spaceship somewhere.
Yeah, exactly that. Just because we can land somewhere, I don't want to see a random little freeway running through the center of a planet just to make it easier to drive on it. The weird thing is that they've had devs that control this side of the game talking about how they're really interested in making vehicle gameplay good, and yet they don't get the opportunity to turn their attention to it. So you can only point the finger at the people that control that direction of the dev teams, really, I suppose.
Yeah. We've gotten plenty of ground vehicle fixes that don't actually fix the ground vehicles.
Yeah.
What happened to the car game dev crew they hired like 2 years ago that was going to fix all this? I honestly don't remember
No,
that.
I'm watching you. This is hilarious.
Was that a like a Star Citizen Live? They brought the people on to talk about it. I would love to go back and find that. Catch you around, Percival. Good luck at the event today. Have some fun, man. What's up, Cactus? Just be happy you're not in Hurston's garbage patch. I mean, at least maybe there I'd find some treasure faster. Where are we even going? This is crazy.
And the fact that it will actually fly over the top of most objects without colliding. If you just keep moving on and the game doesn't put you through the planet's surface.
If you land somewhat near an outpost or something, they should be at least dirt roads. Yeah. Stuff around an outpost.
No, just trying to follow the yellow marker. What's that over there? Raucous
Looks like a spaceship.
I was actually just trying to find some channel light while we were moving along, just to.
You driving us in circles out here?
I'll try to share with you more, but I don't think it'll work for me.
Another mission. Maybe pass. Let's do it. Maybe too simple still. Just doing my best to make Desync proud of me.
Look at all these spaceships just landed right here. They're like, why'd you drive it?
Finish with the barrel roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't run the sky over. There we go.
Is that one of us? Is that three more?
Please exit the vehicle.
Is that three more in the Firebird?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, three more. Let me see if I can hit you with this. Sharing again. There you go.
Who sentenced us to travel by land vehicle? Pico. He said so.
Does anybody know how to keep your game when you set mouse smoothing on to keep it between gameplay? Like, why
No.
does it have to why does it have to reset everything every time I start this game?
I asked this question about so many different things on the computer.
I don't understand that. Every time I play the game, I've got to set my audio to 5.1 so that the sound sounds right, and I got to set my mouse smoothing so that I don't feel like I'm getting screen jitter.
I love how we're
Oh.
just like, we just barge into these people's outposts with guns drawn, just running around, like checking on things. Anybody here?
What are we doing?
Sorry. Door opens. I got scared.
Well, this is what we're here to test. Is Pyro? This guy's not happy with life. He's running away.
Dude, I'm a big fan of mouse smoothing. I'm all here for it. It's actually When games don't have it, I find it very annoying.
I can't play with that.
Don't have the
because
option for it.
Yeah, well, the mice these days, mouses, they're such high DPS, like their accuracy is so high that the smallest movement now makes your screen juddery if you don't have smoothing.
Yeah, it's little twitches all the time. I freaking hate it.
And that looks really poor if you're trying to do anything remotely regarding like recording or gameplay coverage or any of that sort of stuff. It's really jarring. That's why a controller is a nicer,
Yeah.
option. But yeah, I can turn instantly, just slow the mouse speed down, which means that I get a nice smooth movement speed, but it's still really jarring if the thing's jerking all over the place.
If 4.8 is supposed to drop strike groups, do you think that there will be their first iteration of instancing? Or will it just be like things exist currently where they scatter like 100 locations around the system and just send you to one where nobody else is? Yes. As in the second one. It will not be instanced. Am I calling your home forgotten? I mean, not forgotten by you, maybe. Apologies if this is your home, though. I wish it got more attention. That nice little purple crease in your house there. Hey, Ava, do you remember when they had brought in the car team? By any chance? So what exactly are we defending against here?
Good question.
Mission's just broken, or?
No, if you read the description in the top right-hand corner, it tells you exactly who it's. Defend remote outpost near lane base from blank. Or, technically speaking, underneath it, it says party. So,
From ourselves.
no, it's the same. Defend it from having any parties. They're no fun. They'll not have any fun here.
Our current objective is go to remote outpost near Yang's place. Return to remote outpost near Yang's place.
Oh,
Cue
return to
Yang.
it? Okay, cool.
We're here.
Did we drive past Yang's place while we were bouncing?
I'm gonna
across the
start
thing?
shooting these people.
I'm gonna start knocking them out.
Dang, look at these wide open ships out here. Oh, it is okay. That is a broken ship.
What's this guy up to?
This one is not broken. Hello, new open ship. I guess that does make sense. You've always been a competitive gamer, and smoothing adds inconsistent to
Yeah,
your
it's
aiming.
another
For
thing that
content
the game
creation, you could
needs
see it
to
being awesome.
Very urgent.
Yeah, I mean, the majority of people aren't really competing, so it's always nice to have the option to make it exact. But man, the comfort of like having a smoother view, even outside of content creation, I prefer a controller just because, like, for instance, when I'm playing,
These are all CP peoples.
when I'm playing a game that has controls, a lot of times games have like two methods of movement, W and not W. And so it's nice to have like a analog inputs on almost all of your inputs with a controller or something. Mouse smoothing can get you closer to that, but it's not quite the same. See if we can repair this ship. Man, the feedback on my microphone is terrible.
Objective complete. To return to remote outpost.
Can't find anything on it other than bug fixes that may or may not have been fixed.
Alright, so now we got to.
I do want to see if there's anybody that's been working on it.
Did we also have to make sure that we don't die
Controllers feel alien to your
starvation
hands at this point in your life.
at the same time? That's good. We'll build a base. Start the supply line.
Honestly, it is interesting to see people who don't use controllers pick them up and see how hard it is
Getting in the
when you're very used to it and it feels so intuitive when you pick it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
But for some people, controllers really don't work out. One of my goals in life is to start a manufacturing company that makes peripherals with haptic feedback. Because that's
Thank
another
you.
thing that
Thank you very
controllers
much.
seem to always have over mouse and keyboard that I can't get over. I love a little bit of registration in my finger when I'm shooting a gun or something. A slight vibration when you're holding something with the tractor beam. That kind of tactile feel is so important to me in a game.
It's not good.
So, first mission we took here in Pyro is a no-go.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to know whether or not Pyro is broken, come check out this NPC that's stuck in the box. That's
Oh my god.
that's oh,
out of a horror movie.
that is out of a horror.
Let's see what we can loot.
No, I just
No,
took
they're
it.
not.
I just
not
took
holding
the items
anything.
up, and that's what broke it. I feel like sent that person into purgatory. That's horrible.
Ship it.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess we got a lot of fun out of that. Let's make the harrowing trip back to our ship.
Oh look, we got the objective completed again to return back.
Yeah, we got back to the base. Yay. I love that the hover bikes can go so high they go over buildings. You're not really hovering at that point, right? Like, if you saw somebody flying over buildings on a bike, wouldn't you just say they were flying?
Or are they just falling with style at that point?
You're falling up.
The loot box. Had a grenade launcher.
The reverse is true. Your console friend can't easily game with mouse and keyboard. But see, I don't think the split is between console and mouse and keyboard, because you can use both on either platform. I know people who are really good at both. But yeah, you know, if you don't use one or the other, it ends up being such a hamper, such a pain. That's why I tell people, even if you want to get HOTAS or something, you should learn how to play the game on mouse and keyboard before you move on to other controllers. And in my opinion, it's good to keep some nice other controllers nearby, because I think they can fit for other applications sometimes better. And it's freaking hot in here now. Wow, wait, what's going on? Y'all shooting people in here?
No, I knocked
The
him out.
NPCs are talking, which is normally what happens when the bad people spawn in. I was just trying to see if there's a spawn locker that we just haven't seen.
Eh.
But I think it's busted. So
Yeah, we should get. We're gonna be the slow ones to the ship. We got to get going.
you aren't wrong. You aren't wrong. I thought we were just going to put it in the back of that C1 and fly back over, to tell you the truth, but
Nah, that C1's broken.
what? Yeah.
It's back.
We can drive over there and see if it fixed itself, but. Or I guess Gimbal can just fly the Zeus over.
Yeah, it's kind of the hope at the moment.
Don't make me do that.
Yeah, pretty.
You play with the joystick and keyboard. You don't have the throttle. Hands on stick and board, huh? Key and stick. You prefer some games with the gamepad and some with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I default to mouse and keyboard on Star Citizen, but I'm definitely gonna play like Kingdom Come Deliverance, Witcher, Expanse, all that kind of stuff. I like to play on a controller first. You doubt they work for SC though, right? What works for SC? Wants haptic feedback. Gear for gaming complains when they lose at Rock'em Sock'em Robots. If I'm gonna lose at Rock'em Sock'em Robots, I want to lose in the most fun way. There should be so much more. If I'm getting like a nice uppercut to me, then my desk should have like a little glove that pops out and punches me in real life. You have a vertical mouse? Oh, one of those ones? Literally, yes, vertical mouse. Those ones are weird to me, but I think I would also be the same way with one of those where I would try to use it and not be able to at all. Third person for you is usually controller. You can't fly mouse and keyboard at all? Same. I'm pretty bad at it, but I'm also bad at flying with a controller and a HOTAS and a HOSAS and any other way of flying there is. Arctic Wolf, my dude. Thank you for gifting out a sub over to Avocado, our man Ava. It's Ava. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Wish they would make the old school Fat Boy Xbox controller. You missed that monstrosity? God, I hated that. That thing and the Nintendo 64 controllers were the freaking bane of my existence. Mozo's new joysticks have feedback, but I doubt SC supports it. I can't wait for that to be more common. What can I say? I like vibrations. Sorry that took so long too. All right. Good first contract, boys. Well done. Pyro is, I think, in good health, it seems.
100%. Right. What is it that we next to? Is it Pyro 2? What are we next to?
We are...
Which Pyro are we on?
2. Bloom. Oh, sorry. No, we're on Monox. 2. Monox.
What?
This is Pyro 2. Monox.
Okay, I got another mission here. Let me just try this one. Sharing out.
Yeah, dude, the Nintendo 64 controllers always made me wonder if I was just, for the rest of my life, not going to know if I was holding a controller correctly. Vertical mouse saved your life. You have arthritis in your hand and your wrist, and the angle of the mouse stopped putting pressure on the points. That was agony. That's awesome, dude. Love accessibility in peripherals. And I love that there are enough peripherals that everyone's getting what works best for them. I am very interested in getting an MMO mouse. While I love Logitech's scroll wheel being infinite like it is, I need more buttons. I need more buttons on my mouse. And I want to get one of those mice that has like a good grid of buttons so I can actually do more stuff with my ship while I'm playing mouse and keyboard. Because I need to be able to like press a button to whisper to a certain person, press a button to whisper to TeamSpeak, press a button to like, you know, all that kind of stuff. MMO mice are fantastic. Are they? Are they truly? I don't want them to be a gimmicky. 6-button mouse minimum. It's a scam if you're paying like 80 plus for just 2 buttons. You a button man then, huh? You have the Naga X. Isn't the Naga series, doesn't that have haptic feedback? Apparently some to my toes socks ordered in December of 2022 just shipped without warning that I would be charged anyway to check if it's a scam email. That very well might be just Mrs. Tomato getting an order to you if we had missed it. You should not be charged for any order that gets sent to you. That's not on us. We're not going to charge you. We're just going to do the shipping. So if you can open up a message or send an email into us, that we can handle it that way. Check out the Corsair Scimitar if they still sell it. That's 12 button MMO mouse you've used. I'll check it out. Three different side panels interchangeable.
Yeah, that's what I was checking too.
Yeah.
Am I alone in my
Nice.
Logitech mice love out here?
Have location. There's behind you as
Alrighty.
well. Look at this.
Oh,
Wait, can we?
your landing ramp is desynced for me.
Yeah, it
fell
does
through it?
that. Try jumping up onto it. Yeah, you can
There we
always
go.
use the ladder.
All right. Oh. I'm tracking the wrong mission right now, huh?
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Hello, Sunset Mesa. We have come to defend you.
Here we go.
Oh, this is going well. Very defensible.
We found some jumpy boxes. I mean,
Some gas cans in here that keep clanking against each other. That's good.
yeah.
Here's a
Oh,
tiger
wow.
claw.
Look at all these ones.
Wow, I'm gonna be rich, dude. Whole bunch of canned pineapple, maybe? Maybe? I don't know what that is. Is that lettuce? Heats fast for something. Heats fast for a warm. Man, I can't. They blocked off the other side of the can. They really don't want you to see what it's heating fast for a warm something.
Yeah. I suppose that's
You
one
can't
way-
even clamber up here. Like, this is the kind of stuff that would absolutely work if this was in the Onyx facility. But I'm guessing they just put these outposts into Pyro. And around the same time, dude, I think that at some point they were like, oh, Pyro is definitely not going to work with the stuff we have, so let's just put whatever we can in there and work on all that in the background. Like, this system shouldn't have come out without Starkitect, right?
Makes sense that it should have stayed in. Well, could you? I guess it's that whole thing, though, right? Like the road to
If it
Pyro
wasn't out
was-
by now.
Yeah, the road to Pyro.
Yeah, the road
Yeah.
to Pyro was such a meme that they had no choice but to launch it in however way they could get it out, because I think at that point management was probably starting to look at themselves like, man, can we not organize at least one thing to be completed and out?
Yeah, and then it's just probably like this Pyro's delivery is probably going to be remembered as the worst content drop for this game. Now that I'm
far?
seeing the way that they're doing now, no, not so far. I don't think they could do this bad again, because the game can actually make locations.
That's true. Yeah, now that Starkitect and everything else in Genesis is going to come online, they don't really
This is just
theoretically have this problem.
bad,
But
though.
interesting, I found a dead player body here. So
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
maybe they just got bored of the mission as well and just said, that's it, I've had enough, I'm out.
The cans are too heavy. They can't stop moving. Please be careful. Some of the ladders there in Pyro when climbing up will make you fall through the planet. Even just running on the ground will make me Using the ground might make you fall through it. Beware. But yeah, I'm sure at some point today it'll probably drop me through the planet.
So come on, talk to me.
Correct.
All right, how about we try a asteroid facility mission?
Cool.
All right, let's get back to the ships. Never say they can't do that bad again. They will find a way if you taunt them. Toes.
Nope.
All right, looks like I'm a ladder boy. If I can find the ladder, I know it's somewhere
On
around
the
here.
left side, just forward of the main gear.
There we go. Thank you. Should hydrate. Good call. Cheers. Ooh. Love me some tea. Oh, crap. Yeah, it looks like I'm completely desynced from your ship.
Go.
You have to knock me out, I think.
Yeah, that could work. Very good.
That doesn't work? Okay, what do...
Yeah, I'll bring the vehicle down. You can up the vehicle.
Smart.
Oh, no, that does work? Knock me out and tracking me onto the ship.
Watch out! Oh boy.
There it is. Oh, that's so good.
That's so funny, dude.
That's brilliant.
Oh, man. You're like, we're going to fix it for you. And I'm like, no, I'm going to break it for you.
Just give you what I have. That's so good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
That's hilarious, dude. Okay, let me just get out. And it's broken for you,
that
too.
is so wet.
Get in the vehicle, I'll track the beam everything in.
That's so funny. They're suggesting maybe restarting the ship, powering it down and restarting it.
Yeah, I can try that.
That's so good.
I wish I'd gotten that on camera.
I've never seen it this desynced. Usually a vehicle works fine.
Yeah, I mean the vehicle. Yeah, I mean it's obviously like whatever's wrong with Tomato's character is transferred because when I got in the vehicle it was fine, obviously.
You caught the sickness, dude.
I caught.
Oh!
Caught the,
I am now synced with the ship again. Yeah, I'm good. I think if you open the ramp, I think we're solid. Like, figuratively and literally. Can you honk at him, please, to let him know?
yeah, that was my
Eh.
universal.
JK, you can't do that, loser. Yay! Oh boy.
Here we go. Amazing.
We did it.
No, we didn't.
Uh-oh. No! What happened?
Fell through the ship. As soon as
Is it because the ship moved? Yeah. All right, shut it down again and then don't move it. I think that's maybe what does it.
I don't think I moved
Oh,
it.
that might be-
in the seat.
I think the ramp, me going through the ramp moved the ship possibly, but that's also possibly what happened
Oh,
to
okay.
your other utility.
Well then, hold on.
You could just
Let me just tractor beam you up. Yeah.
Yeah, just reset the ship. So.
Just give me a second.
What I find interesting is that the UTV has 5 more power pips to allocate and nothing to allocate it to.
So we can plug it into something else and power that up.
Yeah, like a trailer.
Like a Rivian.
You gotta be kidding me. Job
Okay, am I is it just the ship that I'm desyncing? Can I drive through rocks now? No, we can't drive through rocks. I am really jittery.
Turn off the UTV and turn it back on.
Do the Zeus too. All of them.
Let's get out of it as well.
Yeah, get out of the UTV. Let's just track to the vehicle on board. You just walk up. Alrighty. Moment of truth. You're on. Greyjoy. So this better work. No! Oh man. He's like, you pay money for this? You don't get it.
Well, good news is
Too
that you
bad.
don't need the UTV at a.
Wait, why did I get off the ship? Oh my god.
Yes, but in saying that, what if you're outside the ship and you track the beam it in?
Quicksand ass floor. Quick ass sand floor. Quicksand floor ass.
What's this called? Vehicle. Just comes straight from the rain.
Yeah, it's still. I think the UTV. Hold on, let me take the box out of the UTV. Let's see if that can at least get on here.
Yep, you got it.
Damn, I can pull the box off of this vehicle while you're holding it up
Yep.
with a tractor beam. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
All right, box is good. So it's literally just this vehicle. Oh my god.
This thing doesn't exist for anybody.
That was a great way to confirm that.
Yeah, you're right.
Just chuck it at my head. Ow!
Sorry.
It does indeed exist.
Okay, so it is physicalized for people, but just not the ship.
I say we just leave it.
Yeah.
Not fun to drive around in it anyways. we're just like making ourselves feel more pain trying to enjoy the game to its fullest. Let's just
Someone please put this on the issue.
do it the
cancel.
easy way.
I will get rid of it.
Sorry? What'd you say?
Said someone please put this on the issue cancel.
Oh god.
Newest released ship.
It's gotta be on there already in a big way. Let me go ahead and reconfirm it though at least. Ooh, I smell some good food cooking somewhere in the house. And as always, need to drink and eat. Hey, don't tell me how to live my life. I'm intermittent fasting.
There we go.
Okay, many cons, blah blah blah. Desync in multi-crew ships can't engage targets while pilot is flying, causing the desync. See, the problem is like, how do you know what the problem is? Problem is that we can't. Ship is not physicalized, right? But other people might report that as ship is desynced. Ship remains physically docked and stuck. You say falling through ship, maybe? While in Connie walk towards cargo bay in will fall through ship. Yeah, there's not really an easily identifiable issue council for this.
A lot of the times the issue council searchability is poor anyway, and people don't
Yeah.
consider, you know, hashtag a great searchable line item for it. So
Not
I
really
was-
sure. Lost all equipped armor. Items disappearing. Scanning time. Cannot buy from shop terminal. No, I don't see anything for this. But that's insane because it's not like nobody has encountered this.
No, the falling through ship thing's been an issue for many patches, right? I mean, we've been falling through planets forever, so this is just the next iteration of it.
We all aboard?
Yeah, we're all aboard. Let's see if I can find. What was the mission we're going to try and find? A
Asteroid base?
asteroid base, right? What do they refer to those as? An asteroid mining base.
Some of them are sweet.
How would you guys even describe this problem? I'm trying to like figure out how to type it out in a way that other people can find it. That like ship unphysicalized for other players is not distinct enough to search for. Desync is reading too much into the problem. We don't know if it's actually desync. The main problem seems to be that players and items will not physically interact with the ship, right? And then go into more detail in the description. Display info 4 might help. I mean, I'll get the information to put it in. Ship collision, that's a good one, yeah. Okay. Player items have no ship collision. An item fabricator. No collision on item fabricator. Tractor beams, hand minables, board rails, Star Lancer, elevator. Lost collision with ship when landing at some locations. Okay, how about this? Fell through the ramp, lost all collision with ship. This is the same thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll add to this one. Since May 13th, 25. Let's contribute. What impact does this have on your game? This is pretty critical. This is game breaking. We are in 471, newest edition. I don't even have like a good video that I can add there.
Immediately set as like duplicate resolve when it's not, you know.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
With the issue council, I just have lost all interest in recording anything.
Yeah, I mean, my issue council reports now are really just limited to when I do Evo testing, and that's about it. Unless I find something really broken that seems like it should be fixed, but it hasn't been. Yeah, I don't know. CRG keeps saying that they constantly look at those things, but
Yeah, this is getting
issues
regularly
are-
updated
If the team's not given time to go in and work on those things, then
for months. I'm going to go ahead and actually post this one to chat just in case if you guys have seen this happen to you. And I'm going to post it into our Discord as well.
and please tag them in any bugs you find that relate to that specific
Just so that I can keep track of it.
expertise. And you can just say, hey, look,
Oh yeah, I'm going to die.
flight team,
Let's drinky drink something.
flight team's going to be on the issues with flight.
Yeah, issue council is not super fun. I'm glad we have it, but
Issue council
it's
reports,
rough.
and they'll be active for the
There's another issue with ships that's fairly common, and that's with ships getting stuck on the hangar pad for a bit. What you felt is that the game thinks the ship is still stuck to the pad, and what's really happening is the game thinks that you don't want to have fun. Star Citizen has been in development for so long that it's actually it's sentient. It's like, hey, I see you've been sitting there and putting up with this game that hasn't been finished for so long, so you must not actually be looking for a good game experience. Let me just with you for a little bit, because I also want entertainment. And us being the willing individuals we are, we're like, okay, that's fine. Go ahead. We deserve it. Mess with us. That's why when you tell the game that you're having so much fun, it punches you a little bit. It says, nope. Cut that out. Where are we headed nowadays?
We're at an asteroid.
We're gonna go get some asteroid-based drugs.
Ah, we're going to the base?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, did I? Sorry,
Awesome, good call.
I shed that out. Let me get the ship up.
Yeah, I might have just missed
He's on the
it.
gun seat.
There you go.
Cool.
So, got it. We could just drop random items out of the ship. Apparently, that's the thing. So.
Putting more power to weapons. Is that a C1?
It's a A1, I think.
Oh, maybe we could disable it and steal the bombs.
Oh yes, please. That's always fun.
Don't they all hard death? Like, no matter what you do now?
No, I think you can distort them.
Oh, yeah, well, that's not an option.
Sure it is. Just
I'll just run
The
over
love and
that.
hate we have with this game is out of this world. Never had it with something or someone.
switch them out on the fly.
It's yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we get
actually
out
really
and get
funny.
out and-
Absolutely. I'll use my sticky feet and I'll climb on the hull like the Expanse and go do our stuff.
That would be really cool, actually.
If they don't give that to us at some point, I'm going to be really disappointed if I can't, you know, actively do my exterior ship engineering like Amos in the Expanse.
Just walk around the outside of the ship. Yeah, I know, right? You're welcome.
It cost me a whole kidney, that stupid exchange rate.
Now you know how Bethesda fans feel. Except Bethesda never seems to actually... I can't say all that. Bethesda does some okay stuff. They just seem to move on sometimes. Except for Skyrim. They had a whole bunch of trouble moving on from Skyrim. And they do a good job supporting Fallout 76, I'd say. I'm going to take that back. They've done an okay job at supporting their games, even if they have had rough launches. Hopefully this mission works, guys, because planet side is pretty rough right now, but maybe we can take this asteroid facility. At least we got to do some ship combat already. When I say we, I mean them. Who's got the P8SC?
Try to give it to you.
You don't need it?
No, I got a P8 AR. I'm happy.
All right. Well, yeah, if you don't need it, drop it in a box. I'll take it. Throwing a ghost UTV at a Zeus is not ship combat. Tell that to my C3 certification. The best UTV chucker this side of Stanton.
Boxes. One box has ammo for it as well.
Thank you.
Yep.
I am supplied and ready to go. How'd you get out of here?
EVA.
Oh, there we go.
Did you just glitch through?
No, I dropped the, I opened the door so I fell through.
Oh.
Oh, dang, this has one of those nice freaking heat scopes on it. Does that mean my P8SC is going to make heat?
Sure.
That would be cool. And we're in.
Last man.
Crack it open.
I got you covered. We got trouble.
Yeah, I'm moving right. We got contacts over here.
Rob's in now. Yeah, I got you. We're down. You won't know. Lost her. Go ahead. I'll keep them occupied. I'll cover you.
What the? My man was doing a bridge over here. Little gymnast.
Yeah, I got you. Not a problem. Yeah, you owe me though. Oh, damn.
Yeah, let's check that bar. Are you just lying around on the ground, or am I just seeing that?
I got you covered.
One more in here.
Go, go, I got you back.
All right, bar's clear.
I got you covered. I was about to pop off.
They got a whole bunch of loot in here, dude. This is a super valuable asteroid base. I bet this was very, very efficient for them to keep running. How about back this way? You guys got anything fun and good in here? No? Nothing? Can't say I'm surprised. Fun music though. Up. I got in the elevator. All the good loot's in here, right, boys? Yeah, saved it for us. There's nothing here. It's just like the rest of Pyro. Yeah. Yeah, lifeless, unchallenging. Stanton is more dangerous than Pyro is. I would say Nyx is more dangerous than Pyro is. I don't know about Stanton. Like if you go to any specific place in Nyx, you're more likely to find NPCs wanting to kill you. I think they're just not putting much effort into putting missions in until they get the second version of the system in. Yum. The refactor. A CIG Tuesday. All right, back to the ship. Good mission, boys. I will be literally never doing this again. I wanted to do this just so that we could get in front of this and see if it actually works. Now that we've done, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to come back to Pyro to do anything other than grind blueprints until they redo it.
Can't grind the blueprints in Pyro because of it, which is...
Man...
Well, I know. I mean, we're being a little unfair. We had good success grinding these missions if we were doing just the sweep and clear locations.
Well, that's the thing is, like, if you pick a certain location, then yeah. But I wouldn't want to do this for like just casual gameplay. It's too much. It's too much taking and picking. At least in Stanton, I can pick an ASD mission. I can pick a bunker clear mission. I can do a something at Hathor, and I know at the very least those will spawn somebody.
Yeah.
Are the sweep and clear missions at these same locations?
Yeah, the ones at the asteroid bases have been reliable for me.
So what's this one we took? This is take
Spray
drugs or something?
narcotics.
Okay, well, let's try the sweeping target one then, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Round 4.
Or it might be an eliminate target, but yeah, it's just where you go. You don't go to the hangar, you just have to kill him in the first turn, I think.
Happy for you, seriously not being sarcastic, but for me and a lot of other players, it's still just smoke and mirror all these years, and there's still very little game in here. There is still very little game. I agree with you on the latter part. I wouldn't say smoke and mirror is for myself. Finally feels for the first time like it's at least a rock going through the mirror. But yeah, there's still, outside of them getting actual game functions in that make a difference, performing like a game is also super important, and this definitely still doesn't. From not having a decent tutorials, to not having working reputation, to like no security in places that are supposed to be secured, there are definitely quite a few things that need to be done to make this work better. Yo, is somebody desynced with the ship?
Me. Yeah.
Whoa, what the heck?
I got it. I fixed it. Just fly up to the cockpit and interact with the seat.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
You were scaring me. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, just doing my ghost.
You want to take the other seat? Because I got to step away real quick, and you should take it. I don't want to be on the turret.
Yeah. You gonna go and raid food from the kitchen?
Snacky.
Yeah.
Not in itself a CIG White Knight. Chris Roberts is trying to make his masterpiece. Whether the players think it is another matter. But you respect the hell out of Chris Roberts way more than most devs that just follow trends to the letter. That is one place where I cannot fault them. Okay, they've definitely had opportunities to off-ramp this and choose easier paths to make more money. Arguably, you could say it might be an easier decision to stick with what you already know makes some money, but they have stuck with this for a long time. I think a lot longer than many people probably thought they would have without releasing a game. I'm glad that they're driving to actually make something. All right, y'all. I'll be back in a cool minute. Enjoy this quiet quantum drive. I don't know why it's quiet. Wait a second. I think I can hook you up here. Let's see if I can time the music so that it actually hits right when we're about to...
That'll be a first. But no, let's try it.
Oh, we're almost there already.
Quick, play something fast.
Still gotta pick up a mission and head back out, so you got time.
Yeah.
Timing it. A little bit early. Here we go. We got it. Give it to us. Show us. Still too early. Which is right on time for Star Citizen. That's about what would have happened if the game was playing the music, so.
Right too soon, you reckon?
I got missions.
Let's have a look. Nope, there we go. 23 of them. What are they called?
Okay, so I think disable outlaw stronghold at Asteroid. No, that one's in the hangar. Never mind. Trying to find one that's CFP. I actually
Disable
don't.
outlawed stronghold at asteroid base citizens.
Yeah, but it's in the hangar. And I think the things in the hangar have a high failure rate. But I think one that will work is Reclaim Xenothreat Outpost.
Oh, I saw that one.
But it doesn't have a... I say that, and then it doesn't have anything in a payout attached to it, so... No, unless...
No, I see that too. Despite our efforts to promote non-violence. Charles Beach.
Protect Outpost from Xenothreat. I would... that will probably work. Plus, a little higher should be more than just 2 bad guys.
Will it work though?
They're in a doubt.
Aren't they just doing 5 for 1.0? 5 systems, yes. Toes. Bow Tie Gaming. Yo, thanks for the Prime sub, my man. Appreciate you. Just want to let you know I've been really enjoying the podcast. Been listening to it back from work pretty often to get my SC fix. Nice. I'm trying to make sure that even if we're touching on like a big topic for the week, we're still getting kind of the weekly news and stuff going on so that anybody who's using it to catch up on Star Citizen every week is still at least getting some of the more regular news on top of whatever we're talking about. Glad you enjoyed it though. I have also really been enjoying the podcast lately. I've been feeling a little bit more freedom to attack the topics that I've been wanting to bring guests on to cover. But man, it's been hard to make sure to get every guest on. It's a happening list right now. We are at almost, I think, episode 260 of the podcast. And not to toot my own horn, but in all the time we've been running this podcast since 2020, we have only missed 2 weeks of posting. And we're gonna keep going. I don't even know how long, but it's a good fun time. It's the most surprising part of this whole thing. You know, I've never flown to this part of this. What is this, a moon?
Yeah, Adder.
This is like where the
Alien.
big ass scar is, right? Like the gigantic comet hit this or something.
Yeah, the surface looks glazed to me, like it's been
Yeah.
scorched. Oh,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa.
Don't worry about it.
What the hell was that?
Is it just the turrets exploding?
I think it might just be the turrets exploding. I've seen it before.
Yeah. Seems to be a few things. There's ships and stuff.
All right, let's see if there's a mission here. I've actually never discovered how you get these doors open in all the time that they've been here. What's our objective here? This is a mission to just come and attack people. We're already here. Already broken. Surprise! Surprise! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Yeah! Hit me with the surprise. That's right. Yeah! Star Citizen. Constantly. F***ing up everything. Let's go. Woo! Hey! Get it! Love you! We love it, Pyro! Alright, sorry. In the music? What? Oh, so Discord. There's a pin code somewhere that allows you to open it from the inside. That I figured as much. There must be a pin code to find somewhere, but I've never found it. Oh, I can lean here. Oh, that's really cool. Ugh. No. F***ing liars. You guys put in a whole star system, I can't even lean in it. How am I meant to rock with it if I can't first lean with it? Somebody's cringing so hard at home after hearing that. Oh, the turrets have like a screen connected to them, as if they are supposed to have a power system. Man, yeah. Maintenance missions, resource network, all of it feels like it just completely fell apart. This is, man, just sad, to be honest. Unfortunately, Pyro's been pretty much left in the dust, I think. Like when I named this the Forgotten System, it was hyperbolic, but it genuinely feels like Stanton back in like when Stanton was first dropped in with Hurston, but if they had dropped all the planets in and then just waited. It feels like everything's been placed here to have features put into it, but none of the features have actually been put into it. Can't lean on stuff. NPCs ain't spawning. No reputation. There should at least be good loot to find around these outposts, but I don't even think they're updating the loot tables, really. I mean, they're adding in locations in Nixon and Stanton simultaneously. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not tracking with Stanton. They're still adding to Stanton. Stanton should be the one that's getting taken from the most since they've moved on to Pyro and then Nix, but instead they've looped back around. Yeah. Could you restart the game, Gimbal? Or the ship? It also seems like the music triggers aren't as reliable. You actually joined the stream because my Forgotten System title, it's exactly how you feel other than the exact hanger loop. I gotta say, man, this was Yeah, this has kind of solidified it for me. It's still not working though. You restarted the ship, but it didn't seem to. Oh no! You don't leave. I'll do it if need be. I wonder why restarting the ship didn't work. You want to knock me out? Track to beam me on? Success! No! God. Why even cheer? I think... Wait, what? Alright, now I'm scared to move. Whew, okay. Thank you. Shall we try one more Pyro mission? See if we can make anything work. All right, let's give it a go. What's up, Clay? How you doing? You just joined and I was stunned on the floor on the stream. Good time to open it up, dude. If you want to know how Space Tomato spends most of his time streaming, it's waiting for claim timers,
Landing gear raised.
not drinking enough water, getting knocked out unceremoniously, and sitting around waiting to be revived. Medic! But hey, you know, it's a good time. At least we're still learning something about Star Citizen. Usually having a pretty fun time doing it. You know what I'm gonna do? We're working on, I was talking about the stream and how we're gonna like re-zhuzh it up. I'm going to make sure that we can get more ability for people to spawn some good dance music and some good fun times, because now that I'm standing up, I just want to get up and like walk over here. Just hang out over here, do a little jig. You know, whatever. A little spin. Yay! So we need more music up in here. Something jazzy. Something I can do a little bit of that Australian b-boying to. The intro song would be good. I should make it so that you guys can spawn the chorus of the intro song. I think that would be a really good little channel points redeemable. Legendary tune. If I need action, go sit in Ghost Arena. You know that? Aren't those also kind of riddled with bugs? Davetron. Hey, man. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Appreciate you. Here just to pop in and say, what up? Off to a baseball game. Here's a $5. Go get yourself a hot dog. Honestly, might drop in Costco and get a hot dog. They make some good dogs out there. Better than Checkmate.
Holy moly. wish I was recording that. That was awesome.
We just took some damage to the front, just in case you didn't know.
I took that hit to the nose.
Need a boom
Yeah,
operator so you can
just-
hear Tomat when he's adventuring.
just-
I want to get one of those lavalier like mics. There's like a Rode one that would connect directly to my Rode Lav.
Engines are on.
One of these. I want to get one of these because this will connect directly to our this thing right here on my table. This is like the center of audio for everything that's going on. If I get one of these, then they actually connect to that wirelessly. So I could literally wear it, use it like I normally would for all the stuff I'm already doing, like podcasts and stuff, but still move around. It would be really, really helpful for like our cooking streams too. So that is a midterm goal for that for sure. But I think that's going to do great for this stream as well. Baby shark for you from now on. Hell yeah. We could get that one spawned in here. Baby shark. Got to get back into those kids songs now that the baby's coming. Time for another streamathon. We actually are planning a streamathon for next month during Invictus Week, and I have a really big event that we want to run during that streamathon. So Invictus Week, September 22nd, May 22nd, 23rd, and on, we're going to be doing a real big in-game celebration, multiple days, multiple giveaways, all the funds. And celebration of new ships, of course. Get more technology. You hunger for more things that don't do what they promise and make the Tomat rage. Lurch, you're so right, dude. Oh man, you're so right. I'm just gonna end up being angry at whatever we order. Some good ideas for that. Hell yeah, man. I think we could put on some really good in-game stuff with GII. We have a phenomenal team, a great system, and a lot of really good people looking to take part. All right, I got one. He's down. Ouch. Second down. Gonna move up the right.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm gonna make these guys hate their lives. I'm gonna kill them with their own friend's body.
I've got you covered. Someone got knocked. Guess we're fighting.
Didn't work. Ow.
Got one down. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Ah, I'm hit.
Dang it. We haven't even entered the place. Okay, cool. That's the contract. See, like, even that is like, Pyro is so basic. Why is it that the contract has me coming into a space station and I get like 20 feet in before the contract's complete? If I was a random person looking to get into FPS in this game, I'd be, oh my god. I'd be like, what? Is there supposed to be challenge? Then sometimes you go places and it feels like the challenge is like cranked up, but it's not because there's more enemies, it's just because they shoot better. Which is okay. I'm actually okay with that, but it's not really telegraphed that's supposed to happen. Just kind of game performance.
though. Okay, let's do this.
Very excited for when this is actually endgame though, because these spaces could have amazing content inside of them. They're just all empty. They do the gray style back toilets in here. Yeah, bucket's already filled with materials. I say materials because slime sounds gross. What site am I using? I think it's... the Focal Wave 10 site. I found dirty water. So no loot. I am surprise incarnate. What the hell? Zerb, did you change your name? How am I supposed to remember that, man? Zerb is as true as the water is to the sea. Remember all the great loot we could get in these places? Just, I don't, honestly, there's just no loot here. I mean, we can exfil. They'll get the next airlock. Lando Commando. What's up, bro? How you doing today, man? Bit Zeros have the best contracts for these asteroid bases. You think the one you ran was like the intro to asteroid bases? Interior mission like Onyx. Bit Zeros, okay. We have any access to Bit Zero missions out here?
Check.
Early reports state that might work better for us.
I've seen a couple of Bit Zero's missions in the list. Maybe it's-
Yeah, I've got a Bit Zero.
All right, let's give that a run. Maybe that's our last chance at a successful run.
I'm unable to share it, but sure.
Toes.
All aboard.
And 2 to go.
Okay. I see you now.
Oh look, suit lockers. That's great. I always wanted to use one of these.
Shields are off.
No, I'm just in storage.
Quantum drive is now on.
Sorry, guys. The first couple of times I did that was a mistake, but then I
think if you
got
keep
carried away and
clicking
kept
that error
doing.
message. That'll make it go away.
I ended up I was pressing it a little bit and then I got
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, I'm such a ridiculous person. I just like enjoyed the sound, so I kept going. Sorry.
Yeah. It's like, can I loop this thing fast enough to make it sound like it's one continuous sound?
Quantum drive is now
Don't hate me because my brain's crazy.
No hate. It's just recognition. Yeah, we've all clicked that button multiple times. I can beat the error by clicking.
All power to weapons.
radar contact.
Can I shoot the guns from this chair? Nobody's in the guns. Fighting music just started, so now the gunner must be. Yep.
Enemy down.
You won't spoil what I'm getting into, just that the implications of how they can be expanded are pretty neat. What you talking about? Hey, Night Stalker, thank you so much for priming your sub. Subbing your prime. I'm gonna get that right one of these days. Appreciate your support, my dude. Thank you. Whenever you subscribe here on the channel, you're getting a couple extra points towards the giveaway that we're doing for the Hull B. So if you guys look at your garden gold and you have enough, I think it's about 5,000, you'll get extra entries into the Hull B that we're giving away at the end of this month.
Enemy down.
We'll have some other ways to get entries too, but make sure to take advantage of that. And if you got a subscription, you also have access to our exclusive videos every month, including one coming out in the next couple weeks. 6 right now, though.
What is that? Oh, a defender.
Oh, you're talking about the Bit Zero missions. Wonder if they'll have anything to do with the Bit Zero missions coming up with the rock breaker facilities. And somebody's supposed to be coming to repair my couch today, and they're just not doing a good job of letting us know when the heck they're coming. Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't The fact that they just like give you control of the ship without telling you. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, am I? No. Where are we going? I don't have... I'm just following. I guess this is Maverick who's going back and forth over here. Okay. Do we more left? Damon, my brother. Thank you for the sub as well, the Prime sub. What's up, dude? Good to see you this lovely day. Hope you're having a good day, good week. Hope you're enjoying the exclusive videos these days. All right, so I'm just, I'm just gonna fly off into some distance and hope that I can't, yeah, I can't see. Is that doing more? Ah. It's rough because I moved the ship. Alright, so that means this way. There you are. We can get things done. Just glad it's Friday. Work has been rough. Honestly, did not know there were exclusive videos or where they are. Yeah, man. If you have your Twitch account connected on Discord, you'll be able to find a channel called Supporter Alerts there inside of our Discord server, and all of the exclusive videos will be pinned in that channel for you. I'm thinking maybe we do a web page to make it a little bit easier for folks on the website where you can just find all of your exclusive stuff. I'll see what we can do about that. But yeah, as of right now, if you need any help finding it, just shoot a message on Discord and we'll be able to help you out. Hope you enjoy the exclusives, man. Alrighty. We just killing somebody here? Roger that. I'm gonna go right here.
I got you. Go, go. Today just got into it. Got tagged. I'll cover you.
Clear on the right.
Go, go. I got your back. I got you covered.
Yeah, moving right again. Contact one left, far left.
That really got me.
Bathrooms are clear. All right, next room.
Go, go. I got your back. I got you. Go, go. That hurt. We lost one.
Right shirt.
Oh shit, shit, man down! I got you covered. Go shot!
You guys are so freaking risky with the grenade launchers. Yeah. Nothing to loot. There is quite literally nothing in here to loot. Like, somebody else might have come here before, which is one thing. just like, oh man, it's so disappointing to run things like this that are clearly meant to be like little pockets of looting. Yeah. Either they're getting picked up by people and they're not responding for any reason, or we're coming too soon after other people, but I can't imagine we've gone to, what, 4 or 5 different locations now, and none of them had any good loot? Oh, wait. No, I found an old paint spray can. So that's cool. Yeah, that's good. Playing catch-up gamer. You've thought on something. Oop. You thought on something that I said on the stream yesterday? If CIG backtracks on NPCs roaming around in space, it's because they're probably concerned with players pirating non-combat NPCs constantly and farming them for ships and parts. But that should be the case, right? It should be a push and a tug of war. CIG puts valuable NPCs in the game.
I didn't think you made it in.
Players can see that those valuable NPCs are there and try to rob them. That creates higher levels of security and more price for the stuff that those NPCs are hauling. And thus, players should be more incentivized to go out there and protect those trade lanes. It seems like it should be a system that builds demand, but it gets limited at the source of supply. For danger, for valuables, whatever it might be, where it seems we're just not getting enough of the things that we need to invigorate an actual player market. We're getting there. They're doing that slowly with things like crafting, refueling, refining coming online. That stuff helps, but still just a bummer. Now look at this. We're at the last room of this mission in a hangar where we're supposed to be stealing this ship with a bunch of cargo in it. There's like 15 million credits worth of stuff, and we're unchallenged. We supposed to take this stuff, or just take the ship? I see. So is the mission complete, or? Cool. Even with the quantum simulation, theoretically an NPC bounty hunter would eventually show up to protect the NPC civilians. We would really, really hope, yeah. There used to be NPCs in that hangar. I have no reason to sell, but we could always like take it to some other outpost around Pyro and see if there's anything to do selling out there. Honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to see if there's anything that this star system is doing outside of executive hangars and contested zones. Oh, you guys can't hear chat? What happened?
The places that I see will buy stations in Pyro anyway.
Oh, I just realized every time I went to full screen on here, I'm sorry, stream couldn't hear you guys, so it just sounded like I was talking to myself this whole time.
I mean, there's no real loss there, right? We don't bring that much to the game.
There's no real loss.
I just, maybe don't want to look too crazy.
Too late.
I've already turned around in circles and make all these weird noises and stuff. We could try and stop it before we go too far.
Gimbal, do you want me to throw you back at your ship?
You can, sure. Nothing
Did
too
we finish the
valuable.
mission?
Jumping miners is pretty
missions
high
are
up on their
missions.
on Pyro activities.
But no contract or no blueprint from that.
No. What do you guys think so far of Pyro?
I've ran blueprint missions
God damn
here,
it.
blueprint activities here a couple of times, and it was. I mean, we had a failure rate of like 25 to 50%, but it was way better than this.
Did it feel like you were getting Like the places that you were running the missions were fun, or was it just kind of like you're going, getting the blueprint, and getting out?
The more complicated ones that were like, you know, more involved and better for a group of people had a higher failure rate, so we were avoiding those. So we were mostly just going in, killing the guy we needed to, and getting out.
But like in terms of running the missions, do you feel a lower or higher level quality compared to Stanton and Nix, or are you feeling mostly the same?
Lower, easily lower than
Easily lower than
Yeah.
Stanton?
in terms of the missions working and how well they work. Yeah, definitely lower.
How about in terms of like the way that they're formatted and quality of them?
Personally, there's more to see and more like the missions themselves are better put together, more interesting locations if they worked than in Stanton. Oh, great.
Oh, game.
Did we just get dropped out of the ship?
They just despawned the whole ship.
Into gravity too. They just
friends.
despawned the ship and dropped us into Pyro 5's gravity well. Are you me? In the f***ing
Hey, at least we're not dying alone. I got friends this time.
I wasn't even talking about having fun. What is Star Citizen doing today?
That's so good.
I was going to caveat my comments there with like the big mission and like the ASD facilities. Those are
Chat warned me. Chat had warned me they despawned the ship. I missed it.
Are you having fun, son?
I thought they let you get to a station before they despawned it, but guess not.
I don't understand. So are you not supposed to take the ship, or is that a glitch?
When they first introduced it, the way I remember it is you were allowed to take the ship.
I mean, it makes sense. It's an undefended, super valuable ship, and they just kind of throw it at you. Wait, am I still falling?
Yeah, it's,
Yes, I am. Very slowly, though, huh?
Yeah, it's not, Gimbal, why does it
It's-
say you're 51 gigabytes away?
Oh, he
I
killed himself.
logged
Yeah.
All right. cool,
back
never
in.
mind. Suppose we might as well just log then.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think I've had enough pyro for the day.
So Arena Commander then?
I think I'm gonna call it here and get to some video work.
Do not blame me.
Y'all, that was wow. So this was interesting. I really set out today with the objective of figuring out if Pyro is like, if it's fun, because it's the end game system, but we don't have an end game. It is the second system, but we're now working on the third and fourth. So how good is an old system that's supposed to be challenging and have interesting things to get involved in versus what we're normally doing? And honestly, my summary is that it's awful. It's really bad. I'm genuinely surprised that so many of the problems we were having with Pyro last year when it first came in don't really seem to have moved much. At the same time, I'm not surprised because I think they dropped in Pyro right as they were... I think they were working on Pyro throughout a huge restructuring at the company. From 2021 to 23, a lot of stuff changed, and I think they kept Pyro on its path to keep doing what it was going to be doing when they wanted to release it, while the rest of the company started to get more comfortable with the newer style of development that we're seeing now. And that sucks, because it just goes to show how much this game has been kind of meandering to make things work. I'm glad Squadron 42 is coming out soon. And I'm hoping that that is a good, reliable backdrop for this game so it doesn't need to keep switching it up. But man, Pyro is truly a sign of Star Citizen's troubled development. And I can't wait to see what they might do with it. I can't wait to get some kind of notification that things will get better for Pyro. And I think that's going to be Mission System V2 and Starkitect. Starkitect, however, is starting in Nyx, so who knows how long it's going to take to get to Pyro. They got to go back to Stanton first. I don't know, guys. But I will say this. Pyro has proven to me that it is not the place to go to play if you're pretty new to the game. And even if you're not new, I think Nyx is still a better option for finding good entertainment. You just have to go to Pyro for blueprints. So we will probably get back to that once they drop in the next round of blueprints next week and we start to get a better idea of what I want to go for some more. But for now, I'm definitely staying away from Pyro. We've been telling you. I really wanted to prove it out on video for y'all. I also wanted to make a video about this, so I needed to get some footage today. Chris obviously hates Pyro. He's talking about it since 2017. What happened? What happened, man? All right, y'all. I'm going to pass you over to another streamer doing some other Star Citizen stuff, having some more good times themselves. This time, I'm going to send you over to Power GPU. Looks like Jesse is live and loving some Star Citizen and potentially getting more game. He's in Nyx, so the actual locations are working and there's interesting things to interact with and cool noises and sounds and stuff. You know, it's like a different game. You guys have fun over there. Tell Jesse who sent you. Drop the toes in chat. Drop the milk in chat. Drop all the things in chat. I know you guys will not disappoint. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all in tomorrow's show. As Maverick mentioned in chat, we got a podcast coming up with the Astro Historian at about 4:30 today, so in about 4 hours. If you want to join and you are a supporter, if you're on Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, wherever, you can come into the Discord room and chill while I have a good talk with the Astropub and we talk about 4.8, crafting, all that kind of stuff. Again, I'll see you tomorrow for some more gameplay. Thanks again for being here. Y'all have a wonderful one. Take care of yourselves. Do something you love. Eat something you love. Go hang out with somebody you love. Give yourselves a hug. You deserve it. You're good people. And you deserve some good things. Catch you later, y'all. Have a lovely day. Bye.